In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a flamingo for this zoo cake. As usual, no matter what you're making, always start by stretching and pulling the fondant to get it into malleable form, then form a ball shape to make sure there's no cracks or lines on it. I'm using a piece of parchment paper that is the same width as my cake pan as a guide to determine the flamingo's size. Start by rolling the fondant to form the shape of the flamingo. If you're a total beginner in character modeling, I encourage you to watch my previous videos about the tools needed for character modeling and how to prep the fondant and gum paste so that you know what you need to get started. I'll provide the link in the description below. Shaping the flamingo's body may seem a little strange at the beginning, but don't rush it. Keep working on it slowly until you get to the desired shape. Once you're happy with the shape, you can start adding the details. As you can see, it doesn't matter if I'm working with a big piece of fondant or a tiny one. I always start by stretching and pulling it, form a ball, then make it into the final shape I want. This is important not only to make sure there's no cracks or line, but also to make sure all the parts of the character will dry properly and won't break apart. As I've demonstrated in my previous videos, all of the fondant I use in my projects are mixed with equal amount of fondant and gum paste. This means when they are dry, they will be hard. I'm dusting some powder color to the texture that I just made to bring out the details, so the texture will be more visible. Next, we are going to add a few layers of thin sheets to create the feathers. Since flamingos have long and skinny legs, instead of toothpicks, I have to use floral wire as the internal structure and support. For this one leg, I'm going to make it look like it's standing in the water, so I'm not going to make the food. Just like that, the flamingo is completed. One of the most important parts of a birthday cake is the birthday girl or boy's name. For this cake, I want to make it look like the flamingo is holding a piece of paper that shows the birthday girl's name. I'm placing parchment papers as support so that all the pieces will hold their shape when they dry. And this is it. All the components are now completed. We are going to put them all on the cake next.